Hi guys, welcome to this video. You, the beautiful people, my friends, with another van update. So let's see what we've got going on today. The first thing I need to do is, let's see how she's doing today. She loves the music. Interesting. There's no music, but there is music. Because if you get a radio station and you turn it, you dial into a certain frequency and you're going to hear the music. Maybe she's from another dimension and she hears music all the time. Something to think about. So let's see what we have here. Okay, today's project. So, in fact, the first thing I want to show you guys, and got this tip from another couple that were doing their van, and what they did was they just got an old mat, chopped it down, and it creates a very nice solid base where you can actually wipe off your muddy feet. So what we did was we just bought a cheap mat for £5 and chopped it down, and it's worked out beautifully. Just super glued that down. That ain't going anywhere. So what we did, or what I did yesterday, was, if I move this out of the way, this thing, whoops, let's just pop that there. Let's get this off the floor. Lob that up there. Okay, here we go. So I built this. It was a bit of a mess down here and I weren't really sure how to cover it up. So yesterday I just started chopping some pallet wood, and I've managed to create a beautiful little door. I've put a bit of pallet wood to block the bottom so things don't slide out, and that ain't going anywhere. Whoops, it's going to, I think I've trapped that fabric a little bit. There we go. So that covers that up nicely, and also once this is lifted up, you can get a block of wood, stick it underneath, and it makes a nice tabletop as well. So that's a nice little thing. It sort of ties everything together. We've got the tiki bar sign up there. Lovely. Bought that from St. Ives. So this is today's project, guys. This thing, this is a 360-degree swivel top table. It allows you to put your table where you want. Now, I've seen loads of van life people and guys that have motorhomes that have these installed, and they move their tables around, and I was like, where can I get one of those? So I just went onto Amazon and yeah, just picked one up from Amazon. It's surprisingly quite pricey for what it is. So this thing here is about £90, and you'd think it'd be, you're like, oh, hang on, it's only 2 pieces of metal and a bits of plastic. But yeah, some of these things, they do cost a pretty penny, as they say. So that is going to go. I think what we may do is mount that there, and then that will then allow the table to swivel out over the bed and outside as well. And this, so what I've done is I've screwed the base onto this, and this used to be the door for that side before the fabric was put on. So we're going to use that. I just need to chop down that little bit of plywood on the edges just to make that level, and that will then be the tabletop. So I'm going to crack on with that. That will be today's project.